Welcome to CBS 2 News. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CBS 2 News. I am your anchor, Toni Gallo. I will be filling in for Joe Mancaluso. He is on vacation this week. Let's get right down to it. The date is April 18th, 1775, and there is breaking news out of Massachusetts. Hundreds of British troops have marched from Boston to Concord to seize an arms cache of the local militia. There has been outrage brewing in the colonies for many years now, as we all know. There has been really since the French and Indian War, where solitary neglect ended and British intervention has increased in the colonies. Ever since then, there has been much debate, much rebellion, and as we know, this has been a long time coming. We have a source. We have Paul Revere in the studio today, who I will be interviewing. He actually was involved in the beginning of the battle tonight. It's not a battle, but he has been, involved in the conflict tonight. So we're going to hear from Paul Revere and hear his take on the situation that has been brewing in Massachusetts. As I said, CBS 2's sources have said that hundreds of British troops are currently marching from Boston to Concord. Their goal is to seize an arms cache. The local militia has been alerted. Paul Revere will tell us more about that. And as I have said, this has been a long time coming, ever since the Stamp Act, ever since the Quartering Act, where, soldiers have been placed in the homes of local colonists. Many colonists have been feeling outraged towards the British monarch. Once again, with the Stamp Act, with the taxes on paper goods, on stamps, there's been much outrage. Last week, we had a patriot who was saying that his main beef with the British monarch is that he has no taxation without representation. So as I've said, there have been a group of people in the colonies who have been feeling these negative feelings towards the British for a while. So as I have said, this is not necessarily a shock, but we will now hear from Paul Revere. Hello, welcome back. We are now joined in the studio by Paul Revere. Thank you for being here today, Paul.
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm very good. Thank you very much. So, Paul, I was just curious, what has been your role in the patriotic rebellion thus far before the proceedings tonight?
I devised a system of lanterns to warn the Minutemen of a British invasion.
Oh, I see. So you've been involved since the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. And what exactly was your role tonight? And ladies and gentlemen, this is fresh news. This happened only a few hours ago. So Paul, what did you actually do tonight?
I rode a horse to Lexington to warn John Hancock and Samuel Adams about the British coming.
Oh, wow. So you were actually the first line of defense in warning the Minutemen to jump to action.
Yeah. Wow.
That's very important. So, but Paul, what you do, it's very dangerous work. I mean, it's technically treason against the British monarch. It's very risky. You could lose everything. Why do you do what you do?
It is dangerous, but I believe that we should have liberty or we should have death, and that we have been under the oppression of the British for way too long and need to get out of it.
I see. So you do believe that American independence is necessary?
Yes.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you for coming to the studio. It was a pleasure hearing your point of view. We will now hear a word from our local sponsors. Hey, Azaelya, are your teeth in good shape?
No.
Are you in need of a change?
Yes.
Do you need something sturdy and reliable?
Yes.
Well, what is sturdy and reliable, Azaelya?
The Wooden Teeth Corporation.
The Wooden Teeth Corporation, you say?
Yes.
Oh my! Well, you heard her, ladies and gentlemen. Wooden teeth are the way to go. They are sweeping the nation. So head on down to your local Wooden Teeth store today from the Wooden Teeth Corporation. Do, Wooden Teeth. Get your set today. Breaking news. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Toni Gallo. I will once again be filling in for John Mancaluso, who is on vacation. There is breaking news. Today is April 19th, As I reported last night, British troops have marched from Boston to Concord to seize an arms cache, but there has been a confrontation in Lexington. As we spoke to Paul Revere last night, who was one of the men who alerted the militia to the impending possible confrontation battle. They met the British in Lexington, where a confrontation has officially ensued. A single shot has been fired as of 5 minutes ago. I was just informed by the newsroom. A shot has been fired. We are not entirely sure who shot the first shot, if it was the British, if it was the Patriots, but a shot has been fired. It is being referred to as the shot heard around the world. These are very dramatic proceedings. A battle has ensued. A battle, I repeat, a battle has ensued in Massachusetts. Many people are saying that this may be the first battle in an official American Revolution. And I know that is shocking, ladies and gentlemen, but we may be on the brink of revolution. This is most likely going to be the first battle in the War of Independence between the Patriots and the British monarch. They have been, as we've heard from many witnesses, sources, interviews throughout the past few years, the Patriot cause has been rising. They are very passionate, they are very dedicated, and they truly feel that their rights are being infringed upon by the British monarch. They feel a need for their own country, a need for their own independence, as said by Paul Revere last night. They believe in give me liberty and give me death. As we know, Ben Franklin has been preaching of independence for a very long time. Thomas Paine has written Common Sense, which his pamphlet is basically saying, like, you know, look guys, it's common sense. We need to break away from the oppression of the British monarch. For far too long, the system of mercantilism, many have felt, has been outdated. The fact that our original purpose here in the colonies has been to exist for the benefit of the British monarch, that will not fly any longer, according to the Patriots. They believe in laissez-faire economics. They believe in capitalism. They believe in opportunities for all. They no longer want to exist to solely benefit the British monarch. They want their own country. They want their own freedom. They want their own laws. They want their own rights. So as I've said, this is not a surprise that this confrontation has occurred. We will keep you posted. As always, CBS 2 News is the #1 news source in the colonies. So we will keep you posted with updates later tonight. But as I have said, there is a battle currently occurring in Lexington. We will keep you posted as always. Signing off, Toni Gallo. Now it's time for the bloopers. CBS 2 News. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Toni Gallo, and there has been an issue in Massachusetts. It has been it's been quite the issue. I'm messing up. Okay. Paul, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing terrible.
Okay. Well, there goes that take. Get wooden dentures today. Oh my god. Okay, well that is not making the cut. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.